Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscriber button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Jumbo. When people show up on My 600 Pound Life, it's usually because they ended up hitting rock bottom, which gives them serious motivation to get their lives straightened out. While some people wish to change themselves from their unhealthy lifestyles, some people are as cranky as the weight they carry. So let's take a look at the 5 most insane moments on My 600 Pound Life. Number 1. Holly, a 38-year-old woman weighing more than 600 pounds, made quite an appearance on the show. Her story started with a very sad start where she was raped as a child and thereafter started gaining weight heavily. She claimed to have been gaining weight as early as she could remember. She had a very good start at the weight loss program where she lost over 300 pounds in the first 2 years, but then she got back at eating uncontrollably, which made her cross the 650-pound line within the span of a year. She later restarted her weight loss journey and took help from a psychologist simultaneously. Number 2. Jean. Jean moved all the way to Houston in order to be closer to the doctor to get the treatment, and we would expect someone in her position to follow through with her treatment. She, however, only stuck around in her new home for 6 months and ended up canceling her treatment abruptly, refusing to do any more work to lose weight. The doctor said her condition would probably kill her if she continued her lifestyle the way she was living. Jean claimed that she was mourning the loss of her father, which is why she wasn't fully able to continue her treatment. But we still don't see that as a reason to continue her lifestyle and refuse surgery along with the recommended high-protein, low-carbohydrate diet. She moved back in with her mother when she left her new life in Houston, refusing to return for any reason. We suspect that she was bent on continuing her lifestyle, and the mourning on the loss of her father was simply an excuse for her to reject treatment and leave the show. Number 3. Jalen Whitworth. Jalen Whitworth, once dubbed the Fat Girl Rock Star Jalen, spent a portion of her life being paid to hang out with men who were into big women that just helped her spiral out of control to the point where she couldn't bear to look at herself. And it looked like she was ready to turn things around when she showed up on the show. But what held her back was her husband, who was not supportive at all. Despite knowing that her body was ready to give out at any second, he refused to support her decision to become a better version of herself. He was against the treatment offered by the doctor and wouldn't stop complaining about how Jalen was making the wrong decision with every pound she tried to lose, which demotivated her a lot. Jalen had finally kicked him to the curb in order to get better, and she's now doing much better with the guy who actually cares about her well-being. Jalen is very happy now that she left her crazy husband and on the road to becoming a much healthier person. Number 4. Steven and Justin Asante. Steven and Justin Asante are brothers who appeared on the show, and they seemed to despise each other and only appeared on My 600 Pound Life because their father was worried that his sons would certainly die of their weight before he died of old age. So he forced them to appear on the show and seek help. Steven was almost 800 pounds at that point, and his brother was 600 pounds, which is just nuts to think about, because the brothers spent most of their time bickering and arguing when they were in each other's company. Their constant fighting was likely a way to ignore their lifestyle issues and pass the blame on to someone else instead of actually owning their way like responsible adults. They don't want help and are refusing all kinds of treatment offered by the doctor. Number 5. Olivia Cruz. Olivia Cruz showed up on the show when she was desperate to lose weight, but wasn't able to work up the energy to do anything about it herself. She was driven by the fact that she was so big she hadn't left her basement in 2 years due to being unable to move more than a few feet at a time. She had been an overeater since childhood, as a way to cope with depression, and things spiraled out of control as the years went by. In the end, all her hard work paid off when less than 200-pound Olivia emerged after strict dieting and healthy treatment regimen. That brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, don't forget to watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.